Christ, we're going to go for a window at this stage. Classic. Hello everyone, welcome in. My name is Kai Zammit. I'm a director, cinematographer and writer based in the south of the UK. And today's video is the start of a new video series. Finally, it's happening on the channel. It's going to be the longest video series that I've ever done and I think will ever exist on the channel. That's right, we'll be checking out all the cutscenes to Red Dead Redemption 2. Like normal, when we check out these game movies on the channel, I like to talk over the top of it and talk about all the filmmaking techniques they've used within the cutscenes, but not only that, in the gameplay as well. What are they doing in there that makes you feel a certain way? And hopefully by the end of this video, or as we watch along together, I'll be able to explain that to you and why you feel the way you do. Not only that, I get to hang out with you guys as I experience Red Dead Redemption 2 for the very first time. So with all that said and done, let's go, shall we? Play the tape. But first, March is upon us and oh boy, it's going to get noisy. Springtime birds chirping, new shows blaring from the TV, people telling you about their new routines that you don't want to really hear about. All of that is sensory overload and quite frankly, we all need a little bit of quiet to help us hone in on what we really love. That's why I use the everyday earbuds from Raycon. With active noise cancellation capable of drowning out most maddening of sounds, Raycon's everyday earbuds are your quieting sidekick for the gym, work, phone calls, reading, believe it or not, that's how I like to use them, and not to forget the most important one for us on this channel, gaming. Their latest everyday earbuds model is better than ever. 32 hours of battery life, you can connect to multiple devices at once, mobile and switch for example, and there's the Raycon's quick charge function. A 10-minute charge will get you a 90-minute use. Bonkers. The ergonomic design to comfortably fit the widest range of ears. They come with additional gel tips too, so you can find the best fit that works for you. Another beauty about them is they're weatherproof and sweat resistant with an IP66 rating. I love using them when I'm hitting the Peloton. My favourite thing about them, well, I've got so many pairs, I've actually got 4 of these in fact, is because of the sound. It is quite simply chef's kiss. EQs like pure sound, balanced, and my personal preference is bass. Also, look at these colours. I've never seen earbuds like this and this is why I just had to have them. And not to forget, you can add even more colour to them with these amazing protective cases. Raycon also offer a 30-day happiness guarantee for easy returns. They just make it so easy to share the good news about them. So here I am recommending the Raycon everyday earbuds to you too. But let's get you a discount and make it a little bit sweeter. How about an awesome 20% discount? All you've got to do is click the link in the description box down below or go to buyraycon.com/Kai to get 20% off your Raycon purchase. And that discount is site-wide. Thank you so much to Raycon for supporting the channel. Right then, back to it. Straight off the bat, I must admit I really enjoyed Red Dead Redemption, which is also on the channel. But there is some areas where, fuck me, it looked ugly as sin. But the story, the character development, that really won me over on Red Dead. And this is a prequel to that game. So are we going to see John Marston? I really like John as a character. I thought he was really, really cool. This is nice. What this is doing, this is fantastic world building. This is slowly getting you into the theme, the vibe, the way of thinking. And destroyed. Underlined. I love the scratch on it as well. Scratch being all the noise that's on the film, the negative that you can see there. There is another term that we use, but every time I've used that term, YouTube always tells me off. Wow. That harrowing bassy tone. The cinematography on the last game, I said it looked amazing in some points, but sometimes it looked ugly as hell. So I'm really interested to see how they're going to lift this up. Straight away, we've got cinematic bars, 235.1, cinematic scope.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch.
Teal and orange, baby.
Stop someplace. Okay.
Oh, Dutch.
I sent him up ahead.
He was like crazy crackers at the end.
Be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur. Any luck?
Wow, what an intro.
Where we can get some shelter.
See that?
Davy rest while he, you know, an old mine in town, abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on!
That was like Indiana Jones, that was. All the smoke, the texture, the hat, lift up. Here, right across underneath the chin and right across the forehead. Perfect ECU. Very cinematic. And the widescreen bars as well definitely help with that. I'd be curious to see if they open it back up for gameplay. Chapter 1. Very beautiful looking though. Very low lit lighting. But look at this. Very cinematic. Because they're using the black levels there to make our eyes navigate towards the light. Wow, the quality of the graphics have improved, haven't they? Jesus. The camera's...
Get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr.
He's already gone, isn't he?
See what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay
Whoa.
here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead.
John?
Arthur and I
John?
gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have.
Man, what a fucking movie intro. Jesus
Listen.
Christ.
Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had...
This is the Dutch, man. He was crazy as hell in the last one.
I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now,
Camera's punching
if
in
I
here.
could throw myself in the ground in their stead,
Put on words.
I'd do it. Gladly.
He's not even saying anything that's important. Look, the camera's moving in. Yep,
We are
nod.
gonna ride out, and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before.
That sounds so good with no music.
Mr. Pierce, Miss Grimshaw,
Diegetic
I need you to turn
sound.
this place
Sound of the
into a
world.
camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right.
Is that Arthur very high up then? The way the camera was really close to him. We had the power shot with him as well, didn't we?
We're headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey,
Or was that who we're playing?
I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
Lovely.
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on.
Okay, so they're peppering story elements in there. Brilliant.
Horses. Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. Bye.
Very family. Oh, they're the widescreen bars. I've buggered off.
Okay.
Okay, we've got lovely teal and orange thing going on here. So that's obviously they're very Americanized, so very cinematic.
Sure what we're gonna
Vignette on the outside
Dutch?
because they're struggling. So vignettes being the black
Stay close.
edges.
We'll do our best to stick to
Nice
the trail.
texture as well.
Goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now.
Tons of snow on there.
All over soon.
So giving us like blasting through the screen. And what that does is
Davy, too.
He's the last one.
gives us texture in the shot.
No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now. Wait, is that someone coming towards us?
I can't see anything. Oh, cinematic bars are dropped in. Camera's punched in. Look at the framing. They want us to look. Look at that coming through the snow. The texture.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so.
Wow, mate, what a fucking powerful look he had.
Homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or
Was, yeah. Wow, man, look at this. This is beautiful.
Quite a business.
This would even look good. Normally I complain about games and say it wouldn't even look good without the texture in there.
All right, Micah.
So without the third layer here, yeah.
Ask him if he's
But this would look good, I think, without it.
Have you seen John?
But it looks so much better with all the mist. Steam, sorry. Not steam, the snow.
He hasn't seen him.
Backlit as well. Very diffused light.
right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear. Easy.
Very real, like, but what a great way to start the story. We're on the run. Yeah, they're struggling.
Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face. Been kind of lonely out here. Where's everyone else? Old mining camp, back up the hill. Huddled around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on the table. Said it before, we got too many mouths to feed. Well, we got a few less now, so you should be happy. That ain't fair, Arthur. I earn my share. You think
He talks well funny.
to expect others to do the same? So, this house. You speak to the people.
Great voice acting, though.
No. Like Dutch told us. Look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders. You know me. I'm a good boy. Right.
I can see, this almost feels like it's lived in, isn't it, this?
Not far. What does that mean?
Hiding
Not far.
where you are with the snow.
Thanks.
Backlit it, looks cinematic, beautiful. Only got the glow, the blemishes of the light.
Oh, goddamn, this snow.
Beautiful, man.
The bone.
And you're honed in on the dialogue. And you got these violins that are just played, not shittily, but they're, you know, this ain't a good time for them. And exactly like Halo and things like that, is stories are brilliant when you come into it and it's like it's already rolling along. And then you have to somehow pick up the pieces. That's what this is doing. That's why Halo left, for me, was like one of the best stories ever told, because it started that. When you're like introduced to the world and it takes time and whatnot, it's fine, but it's a longer process. We've already been told that what happened down there. Arthur said, "What happened down there? We missed you."
These folks.
I look at the way they were treading through the snow. How believable does that look?
Someone's having fun in there.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front.
But we saw Dutch like some sort of fucking crazy cracker bloke. So this is interesting to see him as like this lead. He was strong even then. When he was acting with John and things like that, but now it's like... But I never heard Arthur's name mentioned once. So I'm guessing, what, he dies at the end, or does he ride off into the sunset?
Excuse me! Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
What you
I'm
want?
very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks.
Mate, what's that? Oh, it's Mike.
We got a problem.
What's in there?
There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a body
cans of food
in the wagon.
or something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen.
keep your eyes on.
Can you hear that tone? that whistling tone, dee, like someone's holding on the key, that's making us think panic. St. Kane Riot. And here's that big crescendo of the music. Bloody hell, it's half hard to see, isn't it? Granted, I'm watching on an OLED monitor, so... But for me, it makes it look more cinematic. Wow.
Didn't seem to be going too well. Well, you made short work of them at least. Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here. Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason.
O'Driscoll boys?
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Hear the plucking? Din, din, din.
Smells like a
Wow.
party in here. Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies.
This low-key lighting, so low-key lighting means heavy use on the shadows, yeah?
Medicine.
Using the darkness and pockets of light in there. It's giving it a very serious tone.
Marvin, well, you should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Mate, we're like flopping about. Right, look at the reflection of the light on the floor.
Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside.
And look at this lovely accenting colours, yeah? We've got the blues in there, teal, and we've got the oranges from the 2700 range of lighting.
All right. Maybe they're hiding up here too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
And I love this little white accent lights on like Arthur here. It's a much lighter Kelvin, so colour temperature. So it's almost giving us that white edge. So normally you get teal, orange and white. They're the three colours that mix.
Move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Mate, you're out there having a nice time, like just
Poor bastard was married
keeping
to.
warm.
Some point.
If we
Someone comes
can't
and
eat
fucks you
it
up.
or drink it, put it down. Keep searching while I pack these on the
Just
horse.
ransacked, mate. Wow.
Stay out here when you're done.
Do you just get to have a good old mooch about, do you?
Micah, Arthur, keep
Wow.
looking for stuff.
Fucking hell, mate. You got wolves in it and all.
Go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin. See what we missed.
This looks incredible. Like, genuinely, I am impressed. Granted, it's the texture and that low lighting that's doing it for me. And these particle effects, yeah? So the snow coming through, giving us that foreground, mayground, background. I wonder if the game's always got that. Whoa!
Bastard shot my cousin. Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck.
He started it.
What's going on?
Mate, wait, Dutch walking around there.
Jummy.
Oh, did he now?
Okay, so that's giving Arthur what?
Little bastard.
Power status.
No,
Making him a titan.
not yet.
Because Dutch
Find
didn't
out
shoot.
what they're doing here.
Slowly walked
and where
around.
Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk.
It sets us up as a character.
O'Driscoll?
We're playing a badass now.
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow
Is
the
that
tracks.
Tone again?
I don't know more than that, I swear.
Sinister, man.
Looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done.
So we get to choose.
I don't know.
Choke, spare, or beat. I knew something weren't right with that, because the music, that tone, sounded like someone's had their fucking thumb on the keyboard. And we had the choice there, and we just choked him out. And that music, so we did something naughty there.
It's okay. Whoa, now,
Again, when you get characters like that, it's always like they don't normally end out too well for them.
You're all right, boy.
I love the fact that snow changed
Still in there?
temperature.
Dealt with. Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Tie him up over there, Arthur.
Oh, so that's our horse for the game, is it? Mate, just the fucking way it's walking through the snow. Incredible. Oh, mate, someone else is in there.
How do you think you're doing?
Whoa, look what I found in the cellar! Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, mate, Mike is a fucking animal, mate.
Miss,
Stupid
it's
bastard.
gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on.
Mate, she was enjoying herself down there. Well, she wasn't enjoying herself down that cellar, but she was safe. And Mike went and screwed out, mate.
You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago.
Oh, she wasn't having a good time.
Miss, you are safe now. And
They've been here for 3 days. Shit, I just thought it all happened in one sort of evening.
you come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men.
I was just thinking that. This is...
Okay.
We're naughty boys and girls,
Get on.
but we ain't...
Keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's
We're
your
not the
name,
worst.
Miss?
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He...
Sadie Adler. Should I know that name? Should I remember that name? This reminds me of that, the way it is, the music coming in, this colour palette. Reminds me a little bit of Quentin Tarantino's film. Is it The Hateful Eight? That's like a, that's a Western, isn't it?
Hey!
And I remember that being really good.
Coming. Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back. How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train.
Look at all this framing. Dirty it is. I love it.
Need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something. And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here.
What a different in
It's okay, I'll show
character.
you the way.
Like,
Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
at the end of the
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
Red Dead, he was fucking
How
gone,
come
mate.
Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of...
Get yourself to bed.
Is that the word what I think it was? What they cut out? They drop in C bombs in there. Dear oh dear. These bunch of... Wow.
Been seen in days.
Oh, the exposure level's different there.
Let up.
That was weird.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least.
They should made that wide up a bit brighter. So it matched.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail.
It's so dark.
You?
I need you to... I'm sorry. I'm sorry to ask, but
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
he ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine.
Abigail. Is that like
He may
John's?
be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur?
Is that John's
Take a look
wife?
for John. You're the two best fit men we've got.
Because she was
She's...
a working girl, wasn't she?
Oh, yeah, we're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Yeah, he fucking did look for you, mate.
Thank you.
Javier. That's right. Is that the one we found in Mexico?
Last I know, John was headed up the river.
Who was the main one we were looking for? I can't remember his name.
Kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave.
Have they got the same actor?
Wouldn't be the first time.
Okay, now it's in daylight. We can see that it's more gamey like. Does that make sense? Where the evening stuff, it looked more like a movie. Because of the darkness, we are only looking at the pockets of light. Where this is very bright. Granted, it's beautiful looking.
Some smoke. Come on, let's take
But without
Let's hope it ain't more
this
of
snow
O'Driscoll's
cover,
boys.
this wouldn't look as half as good as it does. It had that video game look, and that's what the Red Dead Redemption 1 was missing.
recently. That way.
Sure, well, come on then.
I wonder who the other guy, I can't remember his bloody name.
To the river.
When Red Dead Redemption started, we would chase him down, we met him in the fort. Javier was in later, wasn't he? He was in Mexico.
See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So,
Music's good on this. Or tonal ranges.
really happened on that boat?
Oh, here we're going back to that boat again.
Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets.
They're setting out for later, aren't they? I love the fact that, again, they're just drip feeding it.
Big ravine here. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
Dutch killed a girl.
Like him, though.
That's how he defended that other woman. And he called them an animal, or killed the Driscolls animals for killing, making her a widow.
Davey got shot. Mac and
Goodness, this
John
still looks great.
both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right.
Tranquilo.
Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
You see where they're adding, like,
Horses
the instrument. Just because it's snow.
Snow here.
It really adds to it.
We can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Oh, mate, it's been well weird. We're going to see John like, as a bit of a youngster. Because I'm positive that's his wife, who we saw earlier.
You see that?
It's been a while since I saw Red Dead Redemption.
John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater.
Oh, shit, it's been done up like with the wolves, right? That is him. I can hear his husky voice.
Up there.
That's awesome, man. Smiling ear to ear. But it's such a shame that we know what happens to him. But that was the storytelling of it, wasn't it? You know, he said at the beginning, he ain't no good boy. They were bad men, and it caught up with him.
I think we can go much further on the horses.
It's a shame though, because his wife died a few years later, didn't she? And then his boy was
You sure about this?
a lonely rider. It is him.
It's coming from this way. Okay. Careful here. Get me out of that, we're high up here.
This still looks fantastic though. Centre framed Arthur, and then you had that big drop on the negative space.
Marston, you hear me?
I like the harsh shadows as well.
That's John. We're coming.
I love the fact they're doing this. For anyone that played the first one, building it up like he isn't in the gang straight away. We had to go find him, go and help him out. We already know he's a bit dumb and a bit thick, playing him down. But not only that, we're finally going to see his big reveal. Look, they're using Arthur in the middle, so we can't. They're hiding him. Head down, we can't see him straight away.
What you got there? Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see.
And there he is. Big close up on him. Shh. Scratch marks on his face, the scars that we know.
You don't look so good. I don't feel too good neither. Freezing. Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Don't die just yet. Not yet. But he does. Do you know what I mean? I love that little seed planting. Oh look. De-establishing shot. Coming back.
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
Sure you did.
He didn't mention Arthur, did he, in the first game?
I think so.
Is Arthur a whole new character made for this? Oh, look at that. I wonder why we had all that negative space. Camera's pedestaling down. Pedestal is up or down. It's coming down and punched into their bums. So that means, shit, we're looking over there. Compressing the background. They left us to look up there on purpose. Are we going to see some blood all over the... Oh, shit.
Over here.
We'll wait for them to get close to that, right? Whoa! Man, I always feel bad for killing animals. That fur looks incredible. But when they're like trying to kill you...
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
I was going to say, I was like, can you not skin them?
Be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
There it is. You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
We got more wolves on the left.
Oh shit, mate.
Get out of here!
Bam. Wow, that sawn off shotgun's got a bit of bite to it, innit? I like that.
Jesus!
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
I guarantee Marston...
That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now.
We're going to see a bit of a growth spurt with Master's character. Prepare him for a future game. Guarantee it.
You know,
they have to.
We're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Lucky they found him, wasn't it? See, obviously I don't know how much time, because obviously this is being cut up for me, but this game seems rather lengthy, as in... Like, this whole section must take you hours, because it's so immersive. Ah, look at this. Look how more realistic it looks a little bit more now. I love even like the tonal ranges of it.
We get some help.
Like it's still bright even though it's evening.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
There we go. There we go.
Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
come on, let's get you warm. Thank you.
This is also a great way to write John out for a bit, isn't it?
Even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
Got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that... That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our
I
problem
love these
is.
shots, man.
Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Red Dead 1 didn't have too many. They kept it kind of like medium shots. So it was always like pretty much waist up. Every now and then they popped it in close. And it was always a bit like, whoa. I wish they did more of that.
We've been running for weeks.
It's also about the moving camera as well.
And been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Wow, man. This is very pretty. Lighting's doing it, making it look more believable, realistic.
We get warm.
Again, you guys know the answers now. Well, the answer to that is because it's low-key lighting. Like black level looks black. If you want this to look more realistic, you'd actually lift up the black levels. Because we don't see jet black. It's always like variations of shades above.
Not doubtful, just worried.
What do you think, Arthur?
Well, I wasn't on that boat, so hard to say. But I trust your judgment, Dutch. Always have.
Thank you, son.
We have been shot at before, Jose. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
They're really playing on this, aren't they?
But then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit and we go back to Blackwater and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
It's pretty cool that you play a gang though, isn't it? There's a cool element to that. But I don't see it any well for any of them.
We got this. We're safe.
Are we going to start going through the story where they start breaking up, people start dying even more so, and then some sections splinter off?
Never. Good. Because you know me, son. I'm just getting started.
And we're clearly...
Get some money, well, they better send some good men after us, because they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Thank you, son. For your strength. It means a lot to me.
They're about the same age, aren't they? We're definitely going to see deterioration with Dutch, aren't we? We know who he becomes in the future. So, a bit like Star Wars, we know Darth Vader was Anakin, so we have to see Anakin deteriorate.
You lot have all turned yellow.
Yellow?
Shut up, Micah. I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. I fell.
Him.
I don't want
Is it Bill?
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Looks like him.
Probably. Funny, huh? Sure.
Right. Backlit. Beautiful 45-degree angle.
Of you two. Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
All the framing is very full, isn't it?
We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No,
They're foreshadowing for later. We keep hearing Driscoll.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call.
This is beautiful. Look at this. Bam, bam.
And this is about more than revenge for business. Long ago, they were talking about trains and detonators here.
And he's all cigarette smoking now, and he texts you, hitting the camera.
Information. Come on.
And you think now
Beautiful.
is the right time to hit a train.
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
So one of my biggest complaints about the first game was the time of day that you could attach to missions. Sometimes the lighting always looks shit.
The main trail southwest.
With this seems very set up, as in the lighting is always going to be the same no matter what time you play it, if that makes sense. That's why it looks better.
What's that?
And I dig that.
Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them.
There's that tone again. It sounds like you got like...
As far as I can tell,
I mean, your ears fucking ringing. It's gone.
This way.
Very good. I like that. Every time they mention something bad, comes in. Big cinematic movements like we're on the jib. We had that in the first game. That's how they made it look very cinematic.
Okay.
That's the biggest thing they had in the first game.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
Lordy Lord, look at that on the far left there.
Some things I can forgive, others I can forget.
Even the snow falling off the trees.
What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this will end.
Okay, we'll set that definitely up later. Is that our big villain for the game?
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close.
Beautiful, isn't it? Like, 'cause you've got our characters in the middle there in the centre frame. They had our teammates on the left and right, just dirty framing up the camera shot a bit. Really, really nice.
Ready.
And the music's buggered off.
Good.
Diegetic sound.
Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell,
Bird in it and all.
you two take up a hidden position just outside.
This angle.
Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
I love that these beats stops. Mister. Here's your job roles. Long. By being it long, it kind of really sets you up. It gives me more of a feel of a lived-in world. It might sound stupid, but very immersive.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm not even playing it. Let's see what that snow's doing. It'll be interesting that one when we're not in a snowy biome. What are they going to use for texture? More smoke? Dirt? Because it does make a huge, huge difference in games.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
Got silhouette there as well. Oh mate, he's bitch slapping him.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get him?
No. Colm can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. All right. Let's
That horse was shaking like crazy.
friends a visit. You two get up there and keep.
Okay, so we're getting our mission. Boom, boom. Bit like a clock.
Come on, let's go.
Boom, builds tension. But I love the fact they've mixed it with a bit of a riser in there. Like,
Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
I love that diffused background. Look at that.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is.
Looks very believable, doesn't it? Very real. Do you remember what I said about black levels not being black and 50 Shades of Grey lifting up? That's why that snowy look, that vista looked very believable, very real.
They're going to be gunning for you.
Mate, if you're studying lighting, this game is a brilliant use of
The way
that.
our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first.
I'm waiting for the very... Oh, man, that music. Little subtle tones of lightness. Hope. That what we're doing is for a good cause.
Come on, follow me.
I'm waiting for that classic, stereotypical sepia, that Western look like the first one had. This is so refreshing that it is in the snow.
So, what are we we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
You hear it?
Okay.
Makes the game so much more interesting. He hasn't got is it a retina? Is that what they call it? Like the little cross on it. That music reminds me of before that came in. It reminded me of the beat. It reminded me of fucking Donkey Kong. And they got the western tone on there. Keeping with the genre. I think when you're playing it, it'd be really cool. Wow, that was nice. That'd be really, really cool. But me watching it, that music almost, I don't know, kind of spoils it a little bit, I think. For me. Oh, wow. So when you get the last shot on the scene, it cuts to like both of you looking at each other. Well, the deaf person and the person that died.
Of course not. Holmes doesn't give a damn about.
Shit, you pick him up when you loot him.
Cares about his numbers. If you can shoot a gun, ride a horse, and kill without thought, you're in.
Okay, that's cool.
How long some of you have been with me?
I like that.
Imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools.
However, you've got like 50 bodies to loot. Does that get a bit boring? Oh, mate.
We got more coming in from the forest.
Shit, you need to get some high ground in there or something. But that music is it kind of as much as I said, it kind of spoils it a little bit for me. Like seeing them coming in on their horses, the cavalry. It kind of like, oh yeah, we are playing a western.
What do you think, Arthur?
Hey, the horse is buggered off.
Go at it.
Reckon we're better holding here.
Oh, you get to choose. I would have said the same actually. Strong defense is a great offense. Bam!
Cowards are running away. Good work, boys. Back to the camp.
Is that light music again? I can't believe like how long this all feels. Like this whole game intro. Have we had the title card come up yet, or did they cut that out?
They're coming down with the
I might have cut that out.
Keep an eye out for any more of the bastards.
Like I kind of like a group of bandits.
Now, let's tear this place apart.
Are we all going to get like character development, like, as in each one has their own side mission?
Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left.
Oh, we know Bill survives. And Javier.
Detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
Here.
Interesting. Went to cinematic bars then. Oh, okay, that's why.
What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss. Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, we're going to get like some crazy characters like the bloke in the first game. He was hilarious.
They was gonna rob.
Gravedigger.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Leviticus.
Now back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys.
I actually prefer this thread of storytelling with the narrative.
Good work, fellas. Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like, but we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we
I love the soft lighting. Look at the shadows edges on the horses. Lovely and diffused.
Oh, indeed, we
Rule of thumb, in commercials, the softer the light, the more expensive the set is.
Come after us.
And it is.
Of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we
Beautiful,
always know
man.
where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again.
Is that a piano? Love it. Really like that.
All right.
So far, this game has been bloody phenomenal. You know, everything what Red Dead was has been drastically improved. But granted, I've not hit the open world bit yet.
Okay, you got it. Yeah.
Like everything has just been dialed up to the nines. But I don't know how much time has been between this and the last game.
Where are you going?
We just flopped off it.
No! You're coming with me.
Shit! Shit!
You kick him a couple of times. Oh, that fell off. I mean, little things like that, the devil in the details, it really does work. You're going to plop him on your horse.
Just let me go, come on.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy, Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna
Ain't
like.
gonna-
So I advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please.
You're going to fade to black.
Just let me go, please. Please, I'll do anything. Come on, just name your price.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. Okay?
Yeah, it's definitely the darkness that's selling this game to me.
Word. Am I clear?
Okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
Whoa. I'm there. Is that those angles? Are they sort of like where the camera just... You travel from A to B? It's like fast travel, but you're not in control. The camera's just swooping around. Is that what that is?
Sack of shit.
Whoa, look at that moon.
Let's introduce you to the boys.
Beautiful. I've had a few people in the comment section go, oh my god, all he talks about is the lighting, but really,
Don't hurt me, please.
the lighting and how the cinematography... Lighting is how it makes you feel the way you do. Colour grade as well. The cinema movements or the camera movements, how you are transcribing information from there to you through the lens. Yeah? That translation, that's how you feel how you feel. Why do you think this camera's always moving? Look.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get
Maggot.
hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting. Save fellas as need saving.
The camera dollying in.
As need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
Look at these layers.
Sorry we missed out on Cole.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
See, even when the camera feels like it's on sticks, it's not. See, you can tell like the cameras are sticks, these tripods. It's just okay. So you turn the camera that way, and it still moved like that. It was moving in. The first one, camera's always moved. Granted, it had bigger cinematic movements. Most of it was as if it was done on a jib, so like a big crane. This one has a much more fluid motion, a lot more in with the audio, the subject, so the talent, and I think it's better. That's why these scenes are so more immersive. That's why I feel like we're watching a movie. It's always dirty frame. Dirty frame is your subject is always covered by other items.
We're okay.
See, look,
We have
coming back.
a few cans of food and a rabbit.
Steady
For
cam
what,
operator.
10, 12 people? when I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
Look at these
We ran
shots.
away from Blackwater. I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second.
That voice.
Hold on. Here.
That's a familiar
You're
actor.
gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable. You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it.
Who is that?
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Who is that? He's like a lead character or some big character in a game.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine.
Great thread of storytelling, so we're going to learn something.
Let's head out.
Do you know what I mean? It's subtly done, isn't it? It's not forced on us. You know, the other bloke can't do it. I like that. It's good storytelling. It's very much got that big AAA action, AAA gaming feel because of that steady camera.
It'll be fine in a day or two.
I'm waiting for it to get shaky though.
Bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
He's definitely been in B-roll parts, hasn't he? Like The Last of Us Part 2. Characters in the background.
Getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Something's going to come from that. That they have planted that seed way too many times for us to not understand or to not uncover what's happened.
Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement.
But most of the games that we've covered on the channel, they normally kick in quite quickly, or they move along quite quickly. This is very almost like methodical, really, like just we're plodding along. But it's all good story. All it's doing is building the world up for me and making me more invested in the characters.
Stop here a second.
Each one, I'm kind of attached to.
Easy.
And Arthur taking a piss out of them. We've seen our boy John. You know, you're not rushed into it. They're not characters that you've played a game or watched loads of them and you don't even remember their name.
Recently.
How can you tell?
Yeah, he purrs that bloke, doesn't he? How can you not? They've been here recently. He's quite nasally and he's...
Don't leave it on your horse.
I like that.
The gun will scare everything around.
So it's going to help us for later to do a little bit of hunting.
And move slowly.
For those skinning missions.
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. Shh. Down there.
Oh, there we are.
Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much.
Shit, well you get...
Nice.
Whoa, I thought he was going to slowly do it and you see it... I think they've done a thing where they've taken off the retina, haven't they?
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay.
Wow. So there's no music in there. You just get the sound, okay, that diegetic sound, that means sound of the world, within the world that the characters can hear. If like the music that we hear, they don't, that's non-diegetic. It just makes it so immersive.
Come on, then. Let's head back.
That's what I really liked about The Last of Us. It just made me hone in. That's what it does, it hones you in. And 70% of your picture in movies, granted, I guess it was for games, is 70%.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Bit of character growth, piano.
We're looking a couple of days back. Well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should
Hope.
be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Is that what they're using the piano for?
People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
That piano is used for hope in this game.
Notice how Pearson's had
Oh, really went boring.
in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater. We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
Who is that woman?
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
She can play a big part in this game, isn't she?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much last.
This is great exposition, teaching us the world through him.
Because they've been over this way.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years.
Yeah.
Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches.
Watch out.
Shit, is that a bear?
Let's see if we can find another way around.
Well, he's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No
But so how the hell are we meant to carry that bag?
real hungry. Stay well back.
He's gonna see us.
Like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
He's gonna smell that blood.
We ain't ever talked that much, you.
Oh, we missed him. Oh, I thought
With us now?
shit was gonna hit the fan.
6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not
Seems like a nice boy. Charles?
I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time.
Reliable.
I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
Careful. I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me.
Man, I like Arthur, man. He's well-rounded as a character, isn't he? Reliable as well. It's almost second in command.
Different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well,
Oh, interesting.
we need you now. More than
Bringing in a bit old racing there and all.
How long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that.
Holy shit, 20 years?
Since I was a boy.
20 years.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
Man, I really want to play this game. Not only just because of the storytelling, but just it just feels so
He'll do for now.
immersive. Is the only word I've got for it.
Letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
Even the horses are fucking getting character development.
Be faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Yeah, man, they are really laying the foundations for characters, this group, this gang. About I said, it's much more slower delivery. Like, I understand immediately from this game is going to be long. As I said, this is going to be the longest series I've ever done, and probably will ever will on this channel.
Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
I'm really annoyed that I can't picture a face or another character who plays Charles.
What a surprise. Find a camp.
That old boy, is that Master's granddad?
Is that any way to greet an old
Uncle.
friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
Hey, Uncle.
Do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing
He's him, isn't it?
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
There's him.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Look at these fucking quick cuts. Boom, 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 boom.
Navy rum, sir. It's the only,
2 in 1 framing.
only thing.
Camera's pedestaling down, see it? Because he was sitting down. Dirty framing.
I'll be fine in a few days.
Very cinematic.
Skinning, Mr. Morgan.
Good to learn something new.
Together. Do I get to skin you? You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there.
Whoa!
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Nice, giving us some more jobs to do.
You bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it.
Almost looks like he's got a bit of halation on him as well then. Halation is how light it's when you film on actual film negative. So like a 35mm film, you would film on it and how light is perceived on film. It always has these light blemishes. I'm seeing a lot of that on here.
Bad few weeks, but
beautiful.
Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams.
Oh, is that?
I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see
Marston.
you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. Still here then?
See what I mean with that light? I think there is. They got halation on this.
And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Man, quick cuts.
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now.
Is that his son?
What's left of me?
What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now,
Fucking the dynamics, mate. I love it. Is that the boy?
Charge at the water tower.
He gets revenge on his...
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just...
So you mean, look at these two framers. Three, dirty frame.
Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
What's that, about 32 mil punched in?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
50 mil?
Leviticus Cornwall.
Yeah, he's a big
It's like a painting, that.
Sugar dealer,
Shit.
oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something
Where he looked at him.
ourselves. Get your horses ready.
I love Harry's voice. Up and down on the delivery. And that warmer tone in there. Beautiful. Again, looks lifelike. Why? Because it looks real. Look at the black levels, all raised.
According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big
And if any of you think I'm talking shit, have a look at well, if you think now, I don't know why you'd be watching this, but look at Cyberpunk real life. Look at the light levels. Any game that looks real life mods. They're all daylight range. Very daylight, like real life, 5500, and lifted shadows.
Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Mike,
random
head straight for the back.
Snowflake.
That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that? Not if you keep your head for once. You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough. After Bill
I kind of like Mika. He's a dickhead when it comes to a woman, but
is everyone clear on what they're doing?
he's got quite a cool look about him.
Yes, boss. Good. Now come on.
Wow, look at that darkness. Whoa.
Snow, finally. Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing before anyone gets up here.
Wow, that is weird.
Oh, look at you boys. See?
Because you're that much in the shadow.
Call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny?
And it's overexposed white.
First man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many
Great
times
transition.
can I ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I
What are the Pinkertons? Are they police? Those people that killed Marston at the end? Were they Pinkertons? It's not another gang, is it?
Driscolls are right. There'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on.
Fuck me, they had a little bit of foreground from the tree. See it?
Hold up here on the ridge.
Hey, look at this. So it's definitely the blemishes in it that's making it look more like real life. That is stunning.
See how he's getting on?
You ever been out and not seen nice vistas early in the morning? And you see that morning fresh air, especially if you live by the coast like I do. You feel that, and that's what this has got. Stunning.
Okay. You sure? Of course. Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay.
Most games, you'll be like,
Unspool
help
the
me.
wire
Okay.
And then attach it to said detonator.
With this, they're like, want to help? I'm fine. You sure? It's very backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards. About with about 5 times of delivery. 5 lines of delivery, and then you get the mission or what you have to do. Where most games it'll be like, hey, you, pick that up there. Okay, yes, sir. And then you just move it.
This is good.
That makes it feel more real. What's that leaf doing?
You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Oh, interesting. We haven't got foreground elements. Apart from what, every now and then.
Just be ready to move quick. And remember the plan. All of you. No mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
You see that odd leaf?
Okay.
What is that red thing flapping about?
Be here any minute now.
See, look at that cloud that diffuses of light.
It's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Bam. Oh, look. Camera punching in. Punching in. Oh, shit.
Shit, no, what? God. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine.
My fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
You're pathetic. Do you know what I mean? Like the backwards, forwards between characters.
Here we go! Here we go!
Sugar. So it's all up to us, is it? To stop that train.
Help! I've got you. Now stop yelling. Arthur, help me! Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Dude, I can't get over how good this looks.
He fell. The others will get him.
It's the light rays. It's this darkness.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
I don't know if it's the compression from the video, but as we're walking, the background is ever so slightly softer, which is what you'd get on a softer lens type, and I like that. Makes it more cinematic. The last game, or most games that don't have that cinematic look, they're all sharp and you can see detail, and basically that's like shooting like an f/22 lens. It just looks shit. I know it's a game, but this looks alright. It's softer and then comes into sharpness.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
I hooked up the wire.
How you doing there?
I'm okay.
I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention it. I'm really liking this. I knew the character development would be good on this. Shit! What about now? I wish the camera moved in with every punch, and we did. It's little devil in detail. See, do that camera just punch in ever slightly on those wheels to emphasise it braking. Oh wow, you can slide in it properly. Bam!
There better be some money at the end of this. All these bastards must be guarding something. Hey, there's the other boys. Watch it, more of them ahead.
The cloud cover is making this game look better than it is. Not saying it's bad, it's stunning, but it really is doing a lot of lifting.
Arthur, get over here.
I gotta have a word with you about that wire fusing you did.
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you.
Is that Riser?
I give you my word. But
Oh, that lighting changed quickly.
we will.
I work for Leviticus Cornwall.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, let's
These
go.
friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little.
It's armoured. You're gonna have to use a dynamite to blow that shit off, right?
That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so you're looking at the colour. The way he threw it and caught it. Look at the colour. Blue everywhere, because it's obviously moonlight. Teal. Look at the blue. I mean, look at the oranges in there from the light and the thing. Makes it pop. Just such a beautiful... You get a bit of white edging on there and all when they walk in. We'll have the perfect trifecta.
We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that
I love the fact you can just like stick the gun at them, threaten them.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything.
Okay, so we've got a whiter accents now.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will you? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay.
Mate, we're just robbing a stogie.
Get this open. Come on.
What's that? Is that you there?
Get in there.
I love the fact that most of the set is interactive. You know, undoing doors and...
Well, thank God. Come on.
I love the flickering of the light as well. Oh, yeah, this is great.
What did you find?
These.
Oh, they're bonds.
They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well,
Good work.
Done. Did you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
Let them go, surely.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train.
We get to choose that as well.
Make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride.
Do you... If you keep doing bad things, like killing people and that, what happens?
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. Ollie.
Stop! Please, no!
Hey, let him go. Shut your horse, you div. Is there, like, repercussions for this? Like, do we...
Oh, shit! Holy hell!
Oh, shit.
Bad day for you, mister.
Holy hell.
I'll make you regret this! No, God, no!
Wow, man, that is intense. Yeah, because some games, when you play them, if you only do, like, bad things, you get the bad ending. Like, does that... Oh, the frame rate look weirder. Does that also play into account with this? Mate, is that train just going to keep going, is it? It crashes into something. Nice.
Put that book away and go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know there's gonna be a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well,
Is he like the
clean noses and everything
Whoa.
else? Arthur,
He looks well weird, doesn't he?
bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
So is this all the snow section done now? Honestly, I really enjoyed that. I thought that was really good. The music is surprising on this. Like, I remember a little bit of the music from the first one, but this is really got some... Like, it comes in just at the right times. And I feel like they've lifted it as well, like the... You know, bringing vocals into it now is like lift up the production value. This is this slower pace that I'm telling you about. It's not like we're here, like we're really seeing the world.
Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Yeah, beautifully center framed in there. You still see the texture in the shots, can't you? And what is the texture, guys? The texture is the steam or the smoke, the cloud cover in this case, on that shot. The morning mist. Or afternoon haze, whatever it may be. There, you can see it there in the foreground. Most movies or TV shows that you watch will have it in a shot. Even Talking Head in documentaries, it makes the air thicker. It actually takes away the sharpness as well. So if you're filming in 8K or fucking 12K now, it will diffuse it ever so slightly. Sometimes you can have too much. Shit, the wheel fell off.
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it.
Are we gonna get robbed?
All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up.
Something like this, for example. It's so immersive.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Look at those god rays. I knew something was happening. This was definitely a stepping stone. Look at them silhouetted godly figures, bathed in lights. The lights mainly from behind, 45-degree angles. See?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in.
I'll explain. Yeah. Okay, giving us more backstory. I love the way they're giving exposition, the world building.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then.
Back with those cinescope bars.
Yeah. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. So clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Pleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me.
I fucking love the banter in this.
Here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about.
So,
Some of the camera placements is bizarre, but again, I don't know if that's the player doing this.
If I have one. At least not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. When we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again.
Oh,
We
mate.
drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
Wow,
That
mate.
was
What?
about the age we found young Arthur here.
What a
Maybe
world.
a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story.
And we're not going to hear it.
We still heading the right way?
That depends.
Oh, I love that.
Heading west.
Again, just drip feeding the story for later. My ears tuned in.
No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law, eastwards down the mountains?
Feels very real, this world, doesn't it?
Yes, I believe
Very
so.
lived in.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, but what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now.
Horseshoe Overlook.
And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked.
There's the crack.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
There we are. There's those cracks I mentioned at the beginning of this video.
People die. That's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long
There's going to be a point where they butt heads, isn't
We're
there?
still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Mate, with a life like that, you really do. It's very much you're living on borrowed time.
Working on there anyway.
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah.
Oh, that camera is messed up.
You can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Basically, what it was, that camera looked really weird because the environment was going like this. It was parallaxing, but the camera looked like it was stuck to the subjects. That's why it looked a bit odd. If the camera had its own free motion and dollied in, it looked a little bit nicer.
Follow the track for a bit.
The background was warping our eyes. That's kind of why it looked like that. Anything that's stuck to something else, you can see it a mile off.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this'll work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
I love all this lighting though. What I mean by that now is the sun. Like it's always very low, always very early in the day. But the first one had a lot of high noon, didn't it? But every time we've had it, it's always been very diffused. Like look at these shadows on the floor. This texture.
This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck.
Why is he saying I ain't got long?
He's out of money.
He's getting older?
A long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly
Makes
now.
love with it, with that.
I know.
It'd be very much blocked. I'll explain in a second.
But we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find.
Mate, he's jumping and fucking top hat.
Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Bit of tax.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it.
I love the banter, the swearing. I love all of that. So what I was saying about the blocking is, if it was very much a live set, you'd have to block. So your talent would be moving around within the scene. You'd rehearse it. That's what you call it, blocking. When you've got these scenes, either the camera's moving very quickly or the camera takes shots a longer. A couple of weeks later, they've been there. But what they're doing is they very much move around the set that they're in. You see how much we moved around in that opening set when we first got to Horseshoe?
Rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better.
Fucking hell, he's got a beard.
Sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
I want to know more about that.
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently.
These are little side missions.
And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read
Badass, man. Badass. See that camera was tilted up at him underneath? Oh, man. So this is it now, is it? So we are free roaming?
Careful
This
not
is...
to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
You wanna head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
He's a lazy bastard.
Take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization.
Do you know what I mean? Like, all the characters feel so interesting.
Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it. Okay then.
Because we've got that stage now, that rapport with Arthur through that opening, well, opening of the game. Fantastic. Oh, there you go, me. Go on, well, he you know, knocks out his smoke. I say he's fucking like he's drunk. Oh, it crashed, did it?
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
Oh, I guess it's up to us then.
All right, I'll see what's going on.
I say he's a lazy son bitch. Oh, do you hear that music? The drone. Oh no. What's the... Basically, I'm trying to work out the bigger picture of what they would use this for. Is it to show... Oh, horse is taking a shit. I wasn't expecting that. I'm like, what's the point? Is it to show a little bit more about Arthur, that he's got a bit more, he can calm down horses, or take control of the situation, and then the horse takes a dump. Lordy Lord. But there's little hiccups like that, little pauses in the story, in the narrative, that keeps it... Okay, yeah. That keeps it very lifelike, doesn't it? Very immersive. So you guys playing this game were like, oh yeah, like, this is great. If you're not immersed into this game like this, and you're only like an online player or something that's quick, very much like the TikTok generation,
Here you go.
you're like, what is the point of this?
Gentleman, sir. A gentleman. No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
That drone always makes you feel like something bad's going to happen. Because normally that's what it comes with. You want to use music. Music should be used as a character.
A regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur. What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Repulsive old lizard.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest,
Music should be a character that speaks directly to the audience. That's what I was trying to get at.
would have robbed him.
Well, you did.
I love that. I would have probably robbed him. Yes, mate. Telephone poles. Or electric poles, whatever the fuck they are.
Ooh, smell those sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Other people, finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back.
I love the fact they're using the lines in there to
No, Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now.
as foreground elements. Wow, man, honestly.
Do any real work. She's a society lady.
Oh, great way to show the village as well, or the town. Sorry.
Take a good look around, ladies. See what we got here.
Go left here, down the main street. There's always on the right. Sure, you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes.
Again, he's a lazy son bitch.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
Can you control the camera, like? Because sometimes it's behind them.
Got a problem? Something else.
You've got a problem.
Here we are, just like I said.
Oh, is that the character doing it?
Civilization. Man, it is.
Does he leave marks in the mud as well?
What are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
I imagine Paris and
Donations for the
See
poor.
yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur.
One pump and he's done, mate.
I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite.
Great banter with this. The character rocks.
Parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Characters development and characters within Rockstar are phenomenal.
Then rats with the plague. Then you.
Fatty's paused.
This is the place. Come on.
Wow, that's dark in there.
So, what do you need?
Okay, it's exposing up now.
For a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the wind.
What's that stuff there?
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
Why don't you pick out a cigar? A cigar always focuses the mind, I find.
Cigar.
Oh, you seem a little scattered, Arthur. Trust old uncle.
So you can have a butcher's for the book and order what you want. Man, it's like an Argos.
So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you think? The lamb or the salt?
Of course, you haven't got away from you can literally just go on your merry way.
Here's to your good health, my sir.
So, I mean, this is...
World, you know. This time in my
Oh, the girl's off to work.
Myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
Seemed easy.
Oh,
They
dear.
have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Yeah, they're all held up.
There's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Oh, we're gonna manhandling the merchandise.
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been looking.
Oh, here we go.
Hands off of her.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
Oh, that husk in his voice. That anger.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
Oh, he knows her name, like full
I
name.
ain't doing this with you right now.
Oh dear, that means we're gonna...
Uncle and Mary Beth, they're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
What was that about? We're gonna find out later?
Uncle, look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Oh, that blonde one, mate. She seems like trouble. Blondes catch the eye, brunettes keep it. What's that music? Maybe that's his feet knocking and not the bedpost. Oh dear.
Hey! A friend of hers.
Oh mate, he smacked her about.
Buddy, I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here. You ain't much. I paid.
Oh, mate. His face is up. What are you
doing?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
Damn.
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
It's got a bruise.
Nothing to worry about, just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
Oh. What have smacked up my health?
Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You
She's quite a tough cookie, that one, isn't she?
He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were.
Hear that, Riser?
Definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
He's off, mate.
I don't like
You better go and get him.
Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah.
Mate. Fucking hell, ends with a bullet in his head.
Just borrowing it.
Oh, let's say.
Get back here right now.
Let's say we just robbed the horse, didn't we? Because that one's attached to the cart. This is nice, other than the compression on the screen from the person's recording. He fell off! Oh. Oh, I would kill it. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm treading on his finger.
I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now, please help me up.
I've never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, me too. Now, please pull me up. Please.
There's no
I'm
way.
begging you.
But you do get a choice, though. What would you do, guys? What did you do?
Come on.
Oh, he helped him up.
You okay, partner?
No.
Is he going to give us like extra missions or something?
I am not.
Or is this like one of those stranger encounters that I've heard so much about?
I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and I,
Oh man, isn't that beautiful?
You want a pen?
Cocked head,
Steel ones.
blinking, light, birds or bugs or something. Camera slightly all be
I'm not a
shaking.
good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you.
Oh, he's breathing through it. I love
I
it.
have killed you, Jimmy Brooks.
Me?
Camera's coming in.
Never saw you. Not now, not never. I think
Good.
we have an understanding.
Of course we do.
This is so much better. So.
Remember that.
Yeah. I love that.
Haven't. Not
What a
one
fantastic way.
1 cent in this year old mind.
That tree fucking leaves massive.
Come on.
Falling out of it.
You have a nice day now, sir.
See, that's interesting. I think I would have killed him.
Let's go.
But part of me tells me that later on, he might help us out. Or am I overthinking? I feel like there's always a reason for games to do something like this. There should be a reason for it to happen.
All right, there we go. Oh, Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Blimey, that's like a pair of planets colliding in a bra.
Oh, you be quiet,
Or in a top.
Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man.
Can't lie.
I dread to think about it.
Big old key light from the back.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, there he is.
Are you about to kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Yes, mate. A bit of old bar fight and all. This is... Oh, he's knocked her out of. Please, kick him through the barn doors. Wow, the fights are quite lengthy, aren't they? You can hold him. Whoa.
Come here, you little greaser. How about enough of you?
Oh no, even we're all black and bruised up now. Bam!
I'm here to use some help, Morgan.
Yeah, he sure could.
Tough guy.
He knuckled him in the back of the head. Christ, we're going to go for a window at this stage. Classic.
Come on, pretty boy. Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy?
Okay, we've got a crowd in here. We're trying not to draw attention to ourselves.
Down in the mud. Put his face in the mud.
Oh, mate, we're getting like manhandled. But our boy Arthur, he's a fighter. He's a brawler, isn't he? Bam. Woo!
Stop! Please! Please!
The muscle on our
I beg you,
face.
Stop! Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
That's the old, well, not old, but that's our demons coming out.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawny.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
We're covered in shit here.
All this glamour. You must...
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen.
They're going to keep them two together, aren't they? To keep reminding us about Red Dead Redemption 1.
Popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean.
Oh, this is character we've heard about.
I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over.
So, I mean, if he's delivery.
If he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find
See that
out
fucking
what you
shot?
can. Careful.
Centre frame, beautiful big wide shot, but close. 32mm, I'd
Go
say.
get yourself cleaned
My
up.
favourite focal
Join
length.
them when you're ready.
What about me?
Is this us getting introduced to baths and things?
What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh.
Oh, Bill.
Sticking her head in a bowl of water. What's a dog chasing us? So we lost our hat back there. We just haven't got a hat anymore. Damn. Oh, that's quite
Swanson!
real, but again, it's the devil in the detail, isn't it, with this stuff?
Mr. Morgan, I took your advice, sir. I took your advice.
Then your god has finally deserted you. What you talking about?
I took your advice, sir. I have
Wow.
removed myself from Morpheus's embrace. No more.
Mate, he looks unhinged.
Thanks, sir. I am free. I am free.
You don't seem free, friend. You seem drunk.
Sit down, we ain't finished.
You ain't finished. Look at him, he's finished.
None of us forced liquor down his throat, friend. I just want him to play.
Now, first,
Well, so you can fleece him.
Don't make no mistake on that subject. Now, secondly, he can't hardly see, let alone reason. Now, reasoning ain't never been one of my strong points neither, but seeing I do just fine. You want to step outside or deal with business here?
I just want him to finish the game.
Why can't we all just get along? He's a good man, Arthur. They're children of God.
Yeah, I bet they are.
Children of God.
How's about you playing his place, huh? That seems fair.
Fair?
Could get some education now on how to play a
Want a
game.
game?
Whoa, what's that with that exposure level? It's all gone a bit sepia-ish.
Well, sit yourself.
Oh, now it's gone back to colour. That's bizarre. There's something in the engine. Look at him crawling out. Do you know what I mean? There's so many movie-esque qualities to this game that when something goes sort of tits up in the graphics or game engine, whatever, it reminds me that this is a game. But how clever though? Like, as I said, I really do feel like we're watching a movie.
Don't seem like the likeliest of friends, if you don't mind me saying.
We go a long way back.
And now you're his chaperone?
I guess it's something like that. Can we play?
If you don't know how to play cards,
He committed about 5 cardinal sins just in that chair you're sitting in.
I think he used to be. He's drifted a little.
do you get like educated on how to play
It's a challenge to all
cards?
of us.
Can you imagine him at the pulpit? If he could stand up.
On the 4th day, he turned water into whiskey, and I don't remember much after that.
The amount of dialogue in this game is unreal.
Disrespect him again, and you'll find yourself in a bad time too.
All right, all right. Just trying to have a little fun here.
Okay,
It is a
keeping
game
his.
after all, mister.
You know, that shows loyalty, doesn't it, for Arthur?
Big pile of nothing. Damn it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Thanks so much, boys. Play again, or are we done? Gotta play again.
Gentlemen, this is getting too rich for me.
Sit down.
Oh, I'm done.
Mate, look at that continuity error. Where the fuck's all the chips?
Come on, Rip. Where is he? Where'd he go?
Who?
He crawled out, didn't he?
Reverend, where it? Excuse me, gentlemen.
Where are they looking under the table?
Reverend! Reverend Swanson! Where'd you go?
It's very much
Excuse me. I'm
reminds me
sorry.
of
You see a drunken idiot, a priest wandering about.
Rockstar Story.
We saw him, smelt him, and avoided him. He went that way, I think.
Thanks.
Creative music.
Kind of crazy, mister.
Well, you have no idea.
That's like gimmicky. That's like fun. This is the fun stuff that you get to experience in these sort of Rockstar games, don't you? Like the wild missions, like there are simple A to B messages.
Hey, get your hands off him.
Word! You'll keep. You stay out of it.
Get your hands off him now, you son of a bitch.
What the hell is your problem?
He's with me.
Oh, sugar. Oh, he's a big boy.
Come on.
But I like the fact we're a fighting cowboy. We're a tough nut.
I'm gonna keep the law on you.
Oh no. Oh, did we actually kill him or we just knock him out?
Hey, you! Get back here!
Mate, those sheep were rather tame, just standing there.
Stop, damn it!
Okay, okay. Please, don't hurt me.
tell anyone what you saw back there?
Oh, I said stranger with a red eye on it.
You understand me?
Yep. I won't tell a soul. I promise.
And do we believe him? That's it, we let him go.
Reverend, get off the damn...
Oh shit, he's up on the...
You crazy?
It's like having an annoying child.
It's just a simple mistake.
Please tell me that train ain't coming.
Still be saved.
Whoa, why is the light going funny? Oh, because we were exhausted. Oh, that's how they do it. That's how they indicate it. Oh my god, there is a train coming. And it's backlit, so it looks more imposing. The vignettes.
It appears to like this place and wants to stay.
Oh, is it one? Can we get on the side? Alright, oh no, that looks...
Twist your leg, you drunken bastard. Get it. Come on.
Oh, there is enough room. Okay. With a harmonica. That looks so much nicer because we were facing the light. See, the camera came round and then we cut back to the cutscene.
Oh no, you don't! What the hell is wrong with you?
He'll be asleep in a minute.
What's wrong with you? Throwing me off a bridge like that? There was a goddamn train, you crazy bastard!
Have I been bad again, Mr. Morgan? I'm sorry.
It's the greys on the side.
Different.
This is great.
Let's get you home.
Home. Yeah, that's a wonderful idea. I could have tea with Margaret.
Margaret? Who's Margaret?
What?
I really think this is funny. I think this is fantastic. Really good mix of comedy. That it was these sort of characters that made me really like Red Dead Redemption 1. Or just Red Dead.
Okay, boy.
And I think Arthur seems a little bit more... Marston was bad arse. But Arthur's got a bit of a different, like, a bit more of a man's man about him. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the mystery of it. But I love both the characters, but I really am gravitating towards Arthur's character. And the setup that we've had of him. Love it. Shit, mate, we fucking power slammed him down
Your
there.
way to salvation, my friend.
What happened?
Just the usual.
Poor bastard.
Exactly.
What a day.
Well, thank you, Mr. Morgan. I'll keep an eye on him.
He was lucky this time. Real lucky.
Wow. Now where are we at?
How many?
A lot. Uniforms everywhere.
You see Sean?
No. I don't
Oh,
think
is this...
so.
Is this Blackwater?
Where's Trelawny?
Who knows?
Where is that little Irish bastard?
I'm not quite sure. Trelawny's off trying to find out.
Has anyone been in the Blackwater, see how things lie?
Place is crawling with Pinkertons, bounty hunters, pictures of Dutch and Hosea.
We got a lot of money sitting in that town.
And that's where it's gonna remain for now.
So they're there for Sean, right?
Why haven't they hanged Sean, I wonder?
I think he's bait. Well, they trial him publicly.
Gentlemen, Sean is being moved up the upper Montana, then to a federal prison out west.
Damn. Well, we can't be rescuing people from some federal prison. We either rescue him now or cut him loose.
We're not cutting anyone loose.
Of course not.
Ike Skelding's boys are moving him to a camp nearby before handing him over to the government.
Is that their inside man? Who's on the payroll?
We need to stop them before they get to camp. Charles, why don't you head up on the north side, and then we'll head up on the other side of the valley and meet you. That way we have them in either direction. Javier, Josiah, come on. Let's go see.
So if we had our hat on, would we have had this cutscene with the hat on?
Arthur, The government, or people whom the government like, seem to be very angry.
Sure. Well, we'll rescue Sean and then we'll get ourselves lost, good and proper. It's a big country.
I hope so.
Follow me. Let's see if we can track down this boat.
Keep your eyes open for Pinkertons. They got patrols out all over the...
This is now reminding me of Red Dead 1. But not every shot can look cinematic. You know, it's night time.
Definitely as bad as we feared in there.
But if we faced the moonlight or chased it, it would look more.
There, look. I think that's our boat.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Again, is this a trap, or is this actually what? This is where he is.
Let's make sure it's him first before you go starting another war.
You think they can see us?
If they can, we're just three fellas out on the trail. Act natural. We'll be fine.
So, you've been gone for a while.
Much as I love dodging the law and sleeping in the dirt with you derelicts, I do have other business to attend to.
What happened in New York?
You know how life is. Never a straight road anywhere.
Especially with you.
Nice to know I'm missed, though. Have you run out of people to rob?
Oh, we'll never run out of people to rob.
But without me, you'll not find the caliber of victim that I find.
Maybe.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Keep it down.
I understand his role. Oh, look at that blue hour coming up.
Keep them in sight.
You all right, Javier? You're quiet.
He hasn't stopped talking since we left you in Valentine. It's the longest ride of my life.
Cute, dear boy. Very cute. Apparently, there's a camp somewhere around here where the bounty hunters meet and transfer before...
Wow, the fucking hell, you've even got shadows from the horses from you guys there. And like, it's not
they've pulled into shore.
on the geometry, it's not straight there, is it? It's much further on. That's very impressive. Of course, I know games can do that, but I didn't expect it.
So who
in
are
this
these
game.
bounty hunters?
I don't know too much about Ike Skelton's boys, but I hear they're a big crew, wild, built some reputation in the last year or two.
That looks like Sean to me.
Man, I'm about to blow his head off.
Up enough of a fuss. Yep, that's definitely Sean.
Oh, they're giving him a decent kicking.
I'm guessing laughing
You can
about
only
it.
imagine the shit he's been giving them.
Oh yes.
They're taking him up the canyon.
Was Sean in Red Dead 1?
There's Charles on the other side. Let's go.
What about the other two down there?
They do a very good job of setting up the mission, don't they? And I like that. Again, I'm going to say this again, it's a much slower delivery, really setting up each plot point before we then execute it.
Leave it to me, gentlemen. I'll go around and create a distraction. Then you two sneak across and do the dirty on them.
Okay.
You do the dirty on them. Is Javier going to give us a little training? Mate, I love his little bit of the gold on his boots.
Let's get in the river.
Hey, Javier's got style.
Off guard before crossing.
You do the dirty on them. I like that.
He's doing his thing.
Gentlemen, excuse me. Dear brothers, my wife is taken ill. Gravely ill.
What's the problem?
It's dear Bessie.
You take the one on the left. Let's go now. Keep down.
I'm beside myself. If I lose Bessie, I lose everything.
Oh, calm down, mister.
I can't. I'm having a fit.
Fucking hell, mate. His acting skills through the roof. He's still selling on the delivery.
Come on, let's get up there.
A pleasure as always, gentlemen. You have it from here.
Come on. We got
I quite like him.
the canyon to deal with.
Again, I've only had a little short dose of him, and I'm sold on his character, his performance. Yes, mate, Rockstar are legendary, I think, when it comes to... Whoa, that weren't too good. When it comes to leaving last impression characters on us. I wonder what's the new Grand Theft Auto? I wonder what that's going to be like. The character development in that. I've not covered a Grand Theft Auto on this channel yet.
Wouldn't go that far. The camp's up this way. Come on.
I'll take the left side, Charles.
I have played a little bit. What is it? 5? The last one? I didn't complete it though.
Goddamn army of these bastards. How much is Sean's pound?
I think I've done like a few missions or something. Friend showed me it and I ended up picking it up, but didn't get to play it. I think I was at uni at the time. Or yeah.
Let's push forward. On top of the tower. Who's got a shot on him?
But the characters that I was introduced, or the missions that I did do, were very good.
Look, they're running away. Hey, what are y'all doing?
Oh wow, you shoot the old string on it. Or rope.
Fancy seeing you here.
So is he going to tell us a little bit, give us a little bit more about the plot, about when it comes
You're a
to...
lot less ugly from that other angle, Arthur. Come on. Do we get a hug, Arthur? A warm embrace for a lost brother now found. You know, nothing means more to me than this gang, the bond we share. It's the most real thing to me. I would kill for it, I would happily die for it. But in spite of all of that, I would have easily left you here to rot if Charles hadn't stopped me. I don't believe a word of that, Arthur. Get him out of here.
We've got a hole in our hat.
Morgan, the kind of young whippersnapper I can really admire. Oh, shut up. Right, we should split up. Javier, will you escort Mr. McGuire back to camp? Charles, best you ride separately. Be careful. There's patrols everywhere. What about you? I'm gonna see what's worth taking here. I'll meet you back there as soon as I can. All right.
Okay, come on.
Have I got stories for you?
Yeah, I can't wait.
I imagine y'all miss me a lot, but fear not. The joy's back in your lives now.
The thing is with this game, we've got all these characters, we're being character developed all around. We're starting to get attached to these characters. There's going to get to a point in this game when shit hits a fan, and we're going to be losing brothers and sisters everywhere. We know some survive because of Red Dead 1. And it's going to sting like hell. It really is.
Arthur! Oh, Arthur!
You seem in a good mood.
I am, son. I am. Let's have some fun.
Mate, look at him with a stogie.
Let's enjoy ourselves.
We having a party?
Maybe. Just a little one.
Great.
It'll be nothing but the finest game in the pot. Now, Deadeye Maguire's back. And don't worry about nothing, Mrs. Grimshaw. We'll have this camp running like clockwork. I love you bastards. Have fun. Have lots of fun. Even you grumpy old bastard, Arthur.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
I just can't get rid of you, can I?
He's been through a lot. I thought you Irish enjoyed a party, Molly. I am enjoying it. I just don't need to fall over drunk.
Mark, well, what I just say.
Do you mean, we've had time with each character now, or most of them. There's still a couple of NPCs I don't recognise. But a lot of the faces are looking familiar, so when we get moments like this, they're good.
My hand upon her ass. Mark well what I do say. She says, let's lay down on the grass and
diddly diddly all day. Mate, is that in there with no shoes on and drunk? Jesus.
Herr Morgan! Herr Morgan!
Mr. Strauss.
You busy, my friend?
Why?
I'll cut you in.
Loaning. Already?
You know how it is. People is happy to borrow off someone like me, but more enthusiastic paying back to someone like you.
Of course. Who are they?
Let me see. Chick Matthews works at Guthrie Farm. He's a hand, I believe. Mr. Roble, the small holder at Painted Sky, runs the operations there, badly. Miss Lily Millet is a ranch maid up at Emerald Ranch.
And here was me believing Dutch's bluster about us helping folk.
It's legal work, Mr. Morgan. Debtors belong in...
Oh, he's very serious, isn't he?
Aye. I'll make sure they see it in them terms.
Love it.
Put the debts in the deed box and try not to kill them. It's very bad for business.
Checkpoint!
And there we have it. I think that is the perfect way to end video 1. We already know what we've got to do next. The next mission is in, well, next side mission I would say, which is us being a debt collector. So yeah, I've had such a blast with this. This has been such a quick couple of hours. And the reason being is I've said multiple times throughout this, but I'll recap just in case you skip some parts. It's the storytelling. Not only the storytelling, it's also the character development. Each character has had a moment to sort of leave a lasting impression with me. I've seen complete TV series of played games where I don't even remember the characters' names. With this, I'm kind of getting familiar with the faces and the names, and each one has left a lasting impression on me, which means I have then become attached to said character. And I think that's fantastic. That goes to tell you, or show you at least, how good the storytelling is here. And also, I've got to talk about it. It's gone so quick because it's felt like a movie. That beginning was so cinematic. Granted, it was, and I've told you the secrets why it looks so good, but it felt like a movie. Granted, we were following a very linear path, and I think I really enjoyed that. When the game goes into more open world, which I think is what we're starting to do now, it does make me wonder if I was playing it, would I still enjoy it as much? Because that opening scene, or that opening whole section, where it was not necessarily you had a choice of the missions that you chose, but it was kind of like, this is what you've got to do, this is what the camp needs, this is what we've got to do, blah, 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 blah. It's survival. I thoroughly enjoyed that, and I think I prefer that at the moment. Now we're in the open world missions, doing side hustles, doing this, doing that. I think this is where we're going to start getting introduced to funnier characters. And granted, I was laughing at the Reverend, that was hilarious to me, but I think this is where we're going to start getting the lesser stories, should we say. Granted, they're still very good, but they're not going to be as powerful as that, like that opening section. But for me, that opening has completely sold me on this game. Everything I wanted from Red Dead Redemption 1 has been not only met, but it's surpassed. It looks fantastic. I don't know how long it was between each game come out. My mind and my expectations have been completely blown. I think that goes, and I fully understand now why you guys were asking me to check this game out, purely for the cinematography point and from a filmmaker's perspective. Absolutely. But I really love the narrative so far. I'm really enjoying, you know, there's that conundrum of like, who do I like better? Not that there is an answer, but who do I like better? Do I like John Marston's character, or do I like this Arthur character? And at the moment, I really like the way this Arthur character has been developed. Marston had all this history, and he had his flaws with him and things like that, and I kind of appreciate this well-rounded Arthur Morgan character. I'm really enjoying it. So there you have it. That was my reaction to all the cutscenes to Red Dead Redemption 2 Part 1. This is going to be one hell of a long series, and I'm up for it if you guys are up for hanging out with me as well. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you on Part 2 or another gaming franchise. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.
Out of time!